Lads, by the end of this video, you're going to know the quickest way to change your personality, to evolve your character and change your life. And the way I came across this was 3 years ago. If you don't know who I am, my name's Jack Hopkins. 3 years ago, I worked a 9 to 5. I was a very normal guy, if not below average. I was a bit of a messy guy. I used to drink a lot. I got inside of me this idea that I wanted to change my environment, that I really wanted to change the people I was around, where I lived, and go to an environment that I felt would level me up. And for some reason inside of me, I just felt like that was the right thing to do. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to change environment, when to change environment, and where to go. Where should you actually go to have the best chance of becoming successful, no matter whether you're a guy that's already got a business and is kind of successful. Where do you go for life development and improving your life? And if you're a guy that's never done anything with his life yet, where do you go to get that start in life and get ahead of the game? Now, before we go into the facts about where to go, how to move there, the best places in the world for an entrepreneur to live, I'll tell you why it works. There's basically a time warp that happens when you move out of a habit-based routine, a habit-based predictable formula, the 9 to 5, the same life lived day in, day out. When you move out of that routine, there's a time warp that happens. When you take on new experiences every day, time begins to slow down. And what I've found is that you can live 15 years of experience inside of 7 months abroad, because you experience so many new things, so many new opportunities, so many new people. So for me, I originally made the move from the UK to Thailand, and what happens when you move away from your hometown is you no longer have the support, but you also no longer have the judgment of the people around you. So at the moment, people in your town, let's say your name's Timmy, because that's a cool name. Let's say you're Timmy in the town, and everybody knows Timmy as this drug guy. He smokes a bit of weed and he drinks a lot. And Timmy decides he's done with that. But when he tries to change his behavior, nobody believes him in his town. So he moves location. And once Timmy's moved location, the people that meet him, they just know Timmy as this stand-up guy. He's the guy that goes gym all the time. He's the hustler. That's what Timmy becomes. And that's exactly what I did when I moved to Thailand. When I moved to Thailand, I let go of the support of the people around me, which forced me to take responsibility for my life. And I also left everybody's judgments behind. So the people that met me in Thailand, I would tell them I'm a creator, I'm an influencer. That's what I do, that's my job. And then it became true. That's what people began to see me as. I hope at the moment you're kind of getting the idea that in order to develop as a young man, the absolute #1 best thing you can do is move away from your hometown, because you will get years worth of life experience. You will mature years faster than everybody else, because it forces you to be independent and you can totally recreate your personality and become a new person. Now, if you're watching this video, you're probably thinking, okay, when's the right time? You're going to have a lot of false beliefs in your head that are making you think that now is the wrong time. And that is your mind tricking you to not want to change. When your mind's saying, oh, it's not quite the right time, this could go wrong, we're not got enough money yet, let's wait another year. All of that is the voice in your mind that's afraid of change. And that's what keeps you small. That's what keeps you exactly where you are right now for the rest of your life. That's the killer of dreams, that voice. You have to remember that, because we all get that. Even me now, I still get that voice, and we have to know, all right, that's bad. That's the wrong voice to listen to. Let's take some risk, because at the end of the day, we get one life. We risk as much as possible as young men. We are predators, not prey. We risk and we go out and we take, and we're savages, and we find the life that we want and we seize it with both hands. We do not live life scared. And when you're thinking about all those alternate realities, oh, what if this goes wrong and that goes wrong, you're living scared. You're not believing in your power, in your confidence to take a new life in the future. So in terms of when it's the right time to do it, if you've gotten this far in this video and you've clicked a video like this, now is the time. There is not another day to waste. If you have the money there, I would recommend you book a one-way flight to the countries I'm going to mention later in this video, depending on your situation. I would recommend you book a one-way flight today. If you don't have the money yet, if it's really an impossibility, I'm going to run through later in the video how I managed to save up the money to go and what sort of time frame you should put it on. Because at the end of the day, you might move, right, to a different location around the world. And maybe you go there and you get some great life experience, and you live more in those 6 or 7 months than you've ever lived in your life before. And you get 10, 15 years worth of personal growth. And then you come back because your money runs out. And you're a way better person for it. And you know what's out there. and then you save up again and you go again. So there's literally nothing to lose, because if you work a 9 to 5, if in case you haven't noticed, there's plenty of them out there, and they're not exactly the most desirable positions in the world. You probably want to start trying to find something else where you can sit in the pool on a, I don't even know what day it is. What day is it right now? Sit in the pool on a Wednesday afternoon, and I've been doing this for 2-3 years now. I just like pools, so that's why I'm always sitting in them. Now, let's say you're in. You've decided now, okay, I'm moving away. No matter what happens, I know I need that life experience to change things for myself. Congratulations, big fucking move. It will change the rest of your life, I guarantee. But let's say you've made the decision right now to go all in, and you're setting up a date to book that flight, or you've booked that flight. Where do you go? Now, where you go depends on what you want out of life. And I'm just going to tell you what I wanted out of life. And I'm going to tell you where I went. And I'm going to tell you how to go there and how I did it. I wanted to start a business on social media. I wanted to be an influencer. I wanted to create. I've always loved making videos. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love film. I love videos. I also have been very into self-improvement since I was about 13, 14. I've read all the self-improvement books. I think it's incredible that a man can build his own destiny. And I wanted to find a way to combine those jobs. And if you're online, and you'll see from this video, the impact of being in a nice location compared to sitting in a bedroom or working your 9 to 5 in dreary England or wherever you live, in that environment is so much harder than moving, because you've got all this anxiety around producing content in your hometown. Who's going to see it? What are people going to comment? They don't know that side of me. The weather's not good. It doesn't look amazing. If you're trying to do what I did, which is build any sort of online business or personal brand, I would highly recommend 2 countries, Dubai and Thailand. Depending on where you're at in your journey, either of these places may suit you. If you want to do any sort of online business, personal brand, network with guys that are in online business, these are 2 of the best places to go. Now, Thailand was the place I originally moved. I was there for 2 years. It is an incredible country. It's one of the best places I've ever lived in my life. It's completely changed my life. I absolutely love the place. I first lived in Koh Samui. It's a tiny little island, and I moved there because I watched The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio, and I wanted that island life. And then I advanced in business, and I needed a city, so I moved to Bangkok. Loved both places. Thailand is the perfect place to go if you've just saved up money and you're not making anything online yet, or if you've got a bit of money coming in online but you've not gone over the sort of $10,000 or $20,000 a month mark yet. If you're still in those early stages of business, a lot of you be thinking, wow, 10, 20K, that's like life set for me. That's not early stages of business. But as you advance forwards and you really start to think big in business, 10, 20K is still fairly early. It's a very good start, but it is still fairly early in business. If you're in that stage, Thailand is the perfect place. There's huge communities of guys. And I think a large part of this was actually after my YouTube and building the new Elite, my network. But we have a lot of members that are based in Thailand, in Bangkok and in Koh Samui that are doing amazing things in online business, connecting with each other, sparring, pushing each other forwards, getting villas together, all that sort of stuff. So you've got a network you can plug into in Thailand. Super cheap cost of living, incredible beaches, incredible dating scene in either Bangkok or Samui. Bangkok's better than Samui though for dating. It's just less girls in Samui. Samui's better for that beach island life. And you've got just a beautiful lifestyle with a beautiful culture and people. Now, the couple of drawbacks to consider with Koh Samui, Thailand or Bangkok is there's visas are a little bit temperamental. We know how to sort them perfectly inside the new Elite, and we can help you with that, but it can be a little bit difficult to navigate on your own to get a longer term visa. And the other thing to be concerned about could be taxes moving forwards, because they have changed the tax laws in Thailand now. It could be changing, might not be changing, bit of a grey area, but potentially they might want to tax foreign income, which is part of my reason to move to Dubai. So there's your sort of rundown on Thailand. Incredible place, 10 out of 10. If you're looking for that beach lifestyle for cheap, you want to be around cool guys and look after your health and just live a productive lifestyle, and you're not making too much money yet, and you want to get great life value, Koh Samui, Thailand is one of the best places you could possibly go, and I love the place. If you are further ahead in business, if you're watching this and you're sitting at 50K a month and you're not enjoying your life, you're not enjoying the setup that you've made for yourself, and you're sitting at around 50K a month at this point, and you just want a better health, you want a tan, you want to live in a nicer location, you want to be around better guys, you want to push the next level, you want to get into content, You want to pay less taxes? Dubai is the place to be. You can move to Dubai, you can set up your taxes and your visa for about $12,000. We've got guys in the New Elite that do that as well. You can move straight over here. You can get a 2-year visa. You can get bank accounts. You've got infrastructure. You've got Amazon delivery. You've got incredible places to live. You've got incredible infrastructure. You've got some of the best top entrepreneurs in the world to network and connect with. Dubai is an incredible place. Amazing weather year round. A little bit hot in the summer, but not too bad. That's when you usually travel anyway over to Europe. And then you've got incredible weather for about 8 months of the year in Dubai. You've also got some very cool stuff like mountain hikes, desert. You can buy cars, you can buy property. Dubai is a really cool setup and a great place to be. And Dubai is one of those places that we move because it pushes you to the next level. You can sit in a place like this and you can have the cars and you can make decent money online, over $100,000 a month. And in Dubai, it ain't shit. In Dubai, you make 100 grand a month and it's like, oh, welcome to the game, buddy. You're just starting. And some people are scared by that. Some people think that's shallow. For me, I think if you make it in Dubai, if you're one of the big players in Dubai, you'll have life freedom for wherever you want to go in the future. You build a serious schedule in Dubai. It's not much drinking. You stay away from the partying. You get seriously wealthy in Dubai and build a proper structure in your life, which is what we've done here. Now we've moved here. And Dubai will really take you all the way. So that's how you do it. If you've got money saved up and you're depending on the amount, they're your 2 places that you look at. Now, for some of you, you will have no money. You'll be working a job and you'll have 0 in savings. That was the spot that I was in. I had 0 money and it did take some preparation to get away. The first thing you need to do is create a separate bank account. You need to make a bank account that has no access to a debit card that you send money into monthly. You cut all expenses from your life. So you build a dream. Your dreams to go Thailand, your dreams to go Dubai, your dreams to start an online business, to start a personal brand, to get into online high ticket sales. You come up with a dream, something to work for, something that keeps you in the game. And then you cut everything else from your life. So the parties, the alcohol, any drugs you were taking, fast food, get video games, you cut it all out and you save all that money in a separate account you can't touch. And you have a purpose behind it. And I would read the book Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey if you need to learn how to save money. Because you need a pot to learn. You need a pot to break out of that 9 to 5 and give yourself a chance in the real world. Whilst you're doing that, that may take you 1 year. You need about $10,000. If you're going to move to Thailand, you need $10,000. Dubai, don't even think about it if you don't have 10K a month coming in. If you're moving to Thailand, you're going to need at least $10,000 and a plan. The way you get your plan is that year that you're saving up your $10,000, you need to be educating yourself. You need to get yourself around the right people. You need to find the opportunities. At the moment, you're around the wrong people, the wrong opportunities and the wrong mindsets, and you need to slowly switch that. First few things I did was get into courses, read books, get mentorship. You need to learn the online business models. You need to learn how to build a personal brand. You need to learn as much as you can through free resources and books and education. And whilst you're doing that, you build out your plan and you start doing your personal brand before you even leave, or you start building your business before you leave. So you've got a bit of money coming in. And once that's 10K saved, you burn the bridges, you cut that off. Well, not burn bridges, but you cut that off and you head out on your adventure. And you go out after the plan and the life that you desire. And basically, lads, if you do that at any age, if you decide to make that leap, to go somewhere you wanted to go, to change your environment and have a plan and be productive and change your life, you will come back a totally different person. Whether you win or lose, whether you stay out there and you achieve the life you wanted like I did over 3 years, my life's completely changed. I never had to go back to the 9 to 5 and I'm a totally different person now. Or maybe you go and you just learn a lot for 6 months and then you end up going back and you try again. At the end of the day, you have to take these risks in life. There'd be nothing worse than getting to the end and thinking, fuck, why did I not just try a little bit harder to go after what I wanted in life? So lads, hopefully that is just a message to you if you're watching this today, to start making the changes. And I can guarantee you changing your environment will completely change your life and the way you view the world. And I wish that every single one of you can experience the same life fulfillment and crazy acceleration in progress that I have through moving countries. So guys, it's been a pleasure. If you need help with any of this, you want to join us on this mission, on the journey to become the greatest men we can possibly be, to leave no stone unturned, to leave no story arc of your character undiscovered, come and join us in the New Elite. It'd be an absolute pleasure to have you on board. The link is down below. Book a call with us. We can talk about you moving out to a different country, setting up your taxes, connecting you with the right guys. These are all things that we do. It's been a pleasure, lads, and I'll see you on the next one.